The Ringling brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus is coming to town this week, and as with nearly every other stop the circus makes, it's going to be greeted here by animal welfare protesters.
Yeah, but this year the animal activists have a new reason to complain about how the circus treats its elephants and other animals.
A federal judge says the animal groups can now move forward with a blockbuster lawsuit. George Knapp of the Channel 8 I-Team is here with the story.
Animal welfare groups filed this lawsuit 8 long years ago, and it took all this time to finally get it to court. The trial is set for October. It will give the animal groups a chance to finally prove what they've alleged for many years, that life in a traveling circus is no life at all for the animals, especially endangered Asian elephants.
If there was a humane way in the world to have an elephant in a circus, I would have still been there, but I just realized that there's no humane way to do it.
Tom Ryder spent more than 2 years with the Ringling Brothers Circus in managing the dozen or so Asian elephants which spend their lives being whisked from city to city, performance to performance. Today, he's one of 5 plaintiffs in the massive lawsuit filed against the circus for mistreating this endangered species. Elephants have long been a symbol for Ringling Brothers, which is why circus executives say it's in their financial interest to take the best possible care of their pachyderm meal tickets. But there is considerable evidence to the contrary, including undercover videos recorded of circus trainers using the infamous Ankus or bull hook, a combination club and metal hook which can inflict considerable pain and injury. In PR statements, the circus has another word for bull hooks. They call them guides and say they're comparable to a leash on a dog. Ryder says they are hardly benign.
You know, we have obviously video of them hitting elephants for the past 15 or 20 years. They've killed 4 baby elephants. We have documents of that. We have documents of the USDA covering up the death of Benjamin. He was killed with a bullhook.
It's taken 8 long years just to get the case to court. The plaintiffs allege the circus stalled at every step. It took a court order to obtain internal veterinary records and emails. Those records are damning. Ringling's own vets talk of elephants with multiple abrasions and lacerations from the hooks, wounds that were covered up with makeup known as wonder dust. One baby elephant named Kenny was bleeding and sick, but was forced to perform anyway and died. While still working for the circus, Tom Ryder wrote to owner Ken Feld to warn him that trainers with bull hooks hurt the elephants so badly the animals were bleeding during performances. Many have been exposed to tuberculosis, which hits elephants much as it does people. A circus vet complained in 2004 that the elephants weren't getting enough water, that the water they did get was polluted with soap and bleach, and that water was withheld on purpose.
They don't want them to urinate during a performance.
The essence of the lawsuit isn't about bullhooks or water, though. It's based on the fundamental belief that life on the road is simply the wrong way to treat an intelligent, endangered species.
Elephants are forced to endure a lifetime of misery for 12 minutes under the big top. That's appalling, it's criminal, and it's shameful. And that's why Ringling Brothers has been ordered to go to court, because this madness has to stop. The general public has no idea how these animals live.
Longtime animal activist Linda Faso says even if Ringling Brothers treated the elephants with loving care, it is inherently cruel to make them live the life of a traveling circus performer.
When they travel up to 48 to 50 weeks a year in a railroad car, changed from show to show, that's their home. They don't have any place to live. Ringling's own papers say that sometimes they're chained up to 60 hours on a train, back and front leg. They cannot even turn around or move. It's criminal.
Tomorrow, a look at how the circus has fought back against animal groups, including how it hired the former director of covert operations for the CIA to go after its critics. We have a lot of information posted on our website, including a detailed response from Ringling Brothers to the allegations and a copy of the lawsuit that's been filed. Lots more to come.
8 years. That's a long time.
A lot of stall tactics that were used in this.
Thanks, George.
Thanks, George.